na 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 Batman, Batman, na 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 Batman, Batman, na 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 Batman, Batman, na 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 Batman, Batman, na 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 Batman, Batman, na 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 Batman, Batman, na 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 Batman, Batman, na 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 Batman. CrazyCatLady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair educational for and entertainment purpose. Blade, looks like it's all they did. Well, those years ago. See? No, I don't want to do any more of it. Alright. Hi everyone, Martha here. So today I got two pieces of news before we start talking about Penguin episode 5 versus episode 6. Let me look. Yeah, episode 5. Hopefully this one actually will be about him, because the last two were not. About the bag was about Sophia and his Victor. So yeah, let's see what we got for news. We got two pictures to show you guys that have been I saw during this weekend, and that is, let me find them. So we got the new Superman with his dog Cosmo, Crypto, and I think he looks fine. I don't know what's with these people showing showing what we're looking at from the back or from part of it. I would like to see his face, but I know a lot of people are not liking the fact that it's not a lab, it's a terrier. But to me, as long as the dog's white, because how many times did they change Ace's dog type? They have not kept Ace's, right? He's like been a German Shepherd, he's been a Pit Bull, he's been a Doberman Pinscher. So why is it okay why are you guys saying that? No, they cannot change Crypto. And there goes my cat dropping something. Nala, behave. No, I don't want to behave. Anyway, that's what the picture looks good. I heard that he's not gonna talk in it, but yep, I know he James Gunn likes to have animals in his movies, so yeah, makes sense for him to put Crypto in here. And then we got the new picture, not that one. Well, I didn't look at that one anyway. That, I guess, is supposed to be the foam of Toy Bonnie, not finished. And this is Toy Freddy. And I guess, I'm not sure, did I tell you guys the release date for this movie? December 5th, next year. I think that Toy Freddy looks great. The toy animatronics never scared me. I think the original ones are way more scarier. So, I think he looks, for what he is, because he's supposed to look like a toy version of these guys, I think he looks good for only seeing the right side of it, but I think they're trying to imitate what happened in the games here, because if you remember the games, when they first showed these guys, they were all like half behind curtains and stuff like that. So this is what they're imitating here, them showing when we first meet the characters in the old G. So if I can find any of those posters, I could probably show you guys what I'm talking about. So I forgot that this trailer came out 2 days ago and I haven't watched it yet, so. And it's the Alan Wake Lake House trailer that comes out in a few days. I have to finish and Mickey before I play this game, so I got like 4 days to finish it Mickey. Hopefully I can do it before this game comes out. So let's watch it. Simba, you ready? Ready!
I keep coming back to this page.
You do?
The author's clearly awake.
Oh.
It's like he's warning us. But about what?
I don't know.
What does it mean?
You know, Alan, he's very vague.
The Vermonts had let the lake in.
This is Agent
Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts.
But the water could not flow.
It couldn't?
Became trapped. Stagnant.
Really?
The pressure kept building. Looking for release.
Uh-oh. It's scary on Simba. So we're not playing Jesse? I thought we were playing Jesse. It's scary! Gabby, let go now, please! Say bye-bye, say bye-bye!
I'm outside, in a forest. Not here, not here, not here.
Okay, I just really don't know what's gonna happen.
Please stay silent.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna see what happens in that DLC when it comes out on the 22nd, I think is. Right in time for Halloween. Yay! So, I'll see what when that happens, but I gotta finish up Mickey before I play it. Because I'm already playing 3 games. I don't need to play the 4th game. So, really for this time, I'm gonna watch Penguin. Back in a bit. Alright, I'm back. 2 days later. But yeah, I watched Penguin. Man, a lot happened. A lot happened in this episode. So let's get started. The Falcons died in this one time for, I guess, the Maronis, you could say. Well, but Sal. So, after now we're back finally to Penguin's side of the story. He ends up burning the car, so I guess nobody could track him. And he calls his men over so they can drive off, and then they get the idea to go kill go and kidnap Sal Maroni's kid to bait him to get back the shrooms, since they're the ones that have the shrooms. And the way they get him is that he's doing a TikTok video where he's getting a tattoo, which is probably not a good idea. You don't tell them what you're doing, because it tells them right where he is at. And they go in there and shoot everybody, even the tattoo guy. The poor tattoo guy had nothing to do with this. And they kidnap. The only one that survives is the kid, Sal's son, because they need him in order to get what they wanted. And he goes back to Blackgate and tells Saul and his wife, "You're allowed to bring 1 guard, and we'll give you your son for the shrooms." And this is when on the news we see that Sophia killed all the Falcons, but Johnny, because Sophia wants to ask him questions about his mom, and did Carmine kill her mom? Which, yes, he did. I guess because she was too powerful for him to control. And Johnny was going to get her out of there, but she never showed up because Carmine killed her before she could show up. And also was going to try to make Sophia disappear because I guess she was her favorite. And that's her reason why Sophia went to Arkham. And the reason why she killed her family, because they made sure that she stayed there by writing letters, they're making sure she does not get a court date. So that's why she killed them. And she went to go get the money after she found out the truth about her mom, and grabbed her mom's jacket so she can wear it and let the gangsters have it, and said, "We're not going to be no longer going to war with the Maronis." And after that, Johnny does not like that. So she ends up killing him because he outlived his usefulness, and let them get let the muscles and the guards get their share of money of this. Then she goes to Saul, who escapes. The Penguin was going to have one of the guards kill him, but apparently he's For an old guy, he is pretty strong. You don't kill Clancy Brown, I guess, in the show. And he ends up going to like a hideout place. He did get stabbed in the belly though, so he is a little bit wounded. And Sophie goes to him and say, "You want to team up to get rid of Penguin?" And that's how that side of the story ends. Now, when Penguin brings the son to the mom, he ends up having the son covered in kerosene, which would not be a good idea because of what happens later on to the shrooms. But when he has her go to him, they both burn, and the smoke comes on, but it hits the mushrooms, and he's like, "Oh, not good." So he has to drive out of there before the mushrooms get ruined, but they still get ruined. Only like a few of them are not, because you have to keep them in good temperatures to keep them good. Otherwise, you can't sell them. And only a few of them were not. Only the ones are like covered up inside the buckets were the ones that are good. So he tells his men, keep this under good temperature so they don't end up being burnt. And while this is going on, Victor goes to go and get Penguin's mom and drive her somewhere safe. He drives her over to his old neighborhood, which I guess they live there. The Penguin and his mom and his two brothers lived there when they were a kid, I guess, because Penguin mentions it. And he goes to one of the apartments where his friend that got killed in the first episode, I guess, and hide there. And there's a guy out there that Vic's trying to hide from named Squid, so they're trying to get around him so he wouldn't see him. But they do see him at the very end, but he doesn't do anything. And I guess Penguin no longer has the support of those his hooker friends, because they no longer want to get in trouble. They were gonna go. He wanted to come bring him with him to protect him, but she says, "I don't want any more of this. I'm scared." And basically, they bring the shrooms to keep them safe down in the this burner area. And Penguin tells him about his brothers and say that they used to get in a lot of trouble, and that's how the episode ends. Sophie has taken her mom's name, no longer using her dad's name, since she loves her mom so much. So, yep. This one was okay. I did not expect for him to be burned. I did not expect for him to kill. I had a feeling that Penguin's gonna kill Maroney kid, the Maroney son, and the Maroney wife, but not like that. So dang, probably gonna give this one like an 8 out of 10. So let's find out what happens next week, and if Penguin gets away with it, because he still has to deal with Sophia and Sal. So like, give her and subscribe, and bye-bye.
Martha Butler, this is Batman calling from Wayne Manor with a shout out just for you. I am vengeance, I am the night, I am Batman.
Okay, this is Kevin. Well, good luck with your Crazy Cat Lady game reviewer podcast.